Hello everyone. So on top of cross stitching, I also do diamond painting, which is actually what got me interested in going back to cross stitching after being done with it for many years. This diamond painting came from Amazon. It's just an American flag, kind of tattered, vintage looking. It probably would look much better in a bigger size because it's very dark over here where it's not finished. It's only 40 by 30, which is kind of a standard size, I think, but not really big enough for this picture in particular. All this area that's still left to be done was Q, which was supposed to be 3371, a dark brown, almost black, but not quite. But in the box, they sent all 310. Which 310 was also some other pieces that are already done. So this whole section up here would have been black, and all of this around here would have been black, which wouldn't have looked very good. So I had to order more diamonds. The first time I ordered, I only ordered one bag, not looking to see how many diamonds were in there, and it wasn't nearly enough. But I got them from diamondpaintingdrills.com. And they always send everything, and they send a sticker. This is a sticker, and it's in a little bag with ribbon. Everything I've ordered has been around Christmas, so it's all come with red and green ribbon. I don't know if they do other colors the rest of the year. A little thank you sticker, and they always write a handwritten note on your receipt. I've ordered from them 3 times, so the second 2 both said welcome back. Thank you for another order. So for the regular colors, you get these small bags. I don't know how many is in here, but one bag didn't really make too much of a dent on my picture. So I ordered 5 this time. I hope that's enough. If not, I'm just done, because you have to pay shipping every time. These little bags, I think, are like 60 cents a piece or something, but then it's $4 to ship it. This did come from Amazon. The company that I bought it from didn't have any contact information at all anywhere. It's like they basically don't exist other than the like 3 listings that they had. So lesson learned there as well. Okay. So this big tray also came from Amazon. It came with several others. I don't have the giant one that's like as big as your face. My light pad came from Amazon. It is an A3. An A2, I'm sorry. I also have an A4. But I found that when I was doing some of my other paintings, I kept having to move the A4 around, and that's really aggravating. So for Christmas, I asked for the A2, which is the largest they sell, I believe. And it's more than big enough for this 40 by 30. So these, I don't know how well it will show up, but these are like a dark chocolate brown. They're almost black, but not quite. And they are round. I've done square paintings, but this one here is round. This pen and tips came from Amazon. I have metal tips also, but they just don't fit in this particular pen. This pen came in the pack with this one, but they are made in China. They are very cheap. They came with a whole bunch of other accessories, just random little accessories. These metal tips also came from Amazon in a pack. As you can see, they really don't fit in this pen, but they fit better than they did in this one. This one, even getting these plastic ones in here was quite a chore, and I don't think I could get them out now if I wanted to. These I could get back out, but I have all the different tips that I like now in a pen. So I have everything I should need. I've been waiting to get these diamonds in so I could get this painting finished. This is my only diamond painting work in progress right now. I want to get it finished. Hopefully find a frame at a thrift store sometime soon. And get this one up in the living room. I have another vintage flag picture that I bought at a thrift store eons ago. This is just a standard tip that comes in the kit pins, but it was the only thing that would go in this pin body. And I really like the way the body feels because it's bigger than the little pink plastic things. But then it's not as big as these supposed hand-turned resin pins. That blue pin also came from Amazon, so I know it's not hand-turned or handmade. Probably came out of a mold because there is a sharp little spot on it at the seam. I haven't done too many diamond paintings as of yet. I can do like a finish parade, I guess, at some point. I haven't done any that are too huge. I have a diamond art club that I bought at Hobby Lobby. That is a square that I have not started. It's really big, so I'm going to have to clean this whole table off in order to work on it. I also have some other small ones. That's the only diamond art club that I have. I have a Garfield that I pre-ordered that shipped today, so hopefully it'll be here soon. I've never done a diamond art club. I've done several diamond dots, and either I don't know how to look at their boxes or I just wasn't paying attention, and they all ended up being partials, and I hate partials. And I really didn't feel like it was any better quality as far as the diamonds went or the glue. The canvas was a better canvas. It's really soft and you can feel how thick it is. But as far as the price difference between the ones, these generic looking ones from Amazon and Diamond Dots or Diamond Art Club, so far I'm not impressed by Diamond Dots, and I didn't feel like there was anything too spectacular about the artwork. I got a Baby Yoda, which is, you know, licensed from Disney, but Disney couldn't keep up with all the unlicensed Baby Yoda stuff all over the internet, no matter how many people they have, and I know they have quite a few. I have tons of Baby Yoda stuff, and even though a lot of it says Star Wars or Lucasfilms, and I bought it at legitimate stores, I'm pretty sure 90% of it probably is not officially licensed. But the other two that I got, one is just a black cat that I've seen a lot of other people do that I did not know was a partial. And then I got a Christmas one from Michaels that was on sale right before Christmas. It was on sale for like $7.99 that I actually didn't know was diamond dots until I started opening it, and then I was a little irritated because I wouldn't have bought it if I'd have known it was diamond dots. I have seen a lot of people comment on Facebook that the quality of diamond dots stuff has really gone down in the last year or so. So maybe that's the problem. They just got too big too fast, and if I'd have gotten their stuff a year ago or 2 years ago, maybe I'd have been more impressed. But at this point, I'll just stick with generic looking Amazon and even AliExpress paintings. I do have some others that are not licensed pictures that are things that should be licensed, but I just won't show those on my videos until they're finished, or maybe not at all. This wax that I have in here is not very sticky. I bought these metal tips because I saw so many people raving about how great they were and how much better and easier it made everything, and I don't feel like they're any better than the cheapy ones that come with the pen, that come with the kits. I don't see that they make any real difference. This angled one is nice when I can get it to pick up the dot properly, because a lot of times it just picks up the side. Oh, that one's trash. I have a lamp next to me that is shooting straight down on the picture, as well as my light pad, and then I have a lamp shooting up to just put a whole lot of light in this area. I also have some reading glasses next to me if for some reason I can't see what I'm missing. But at this point, I know every single diamond that's missing is going to be this color, so it's not that big a deal. But in here, this was pretty confetti heavy. And some of these other parts over on this edge where the color transitions, there was quite a bit of confetti, but everything that's left now is just this one color. I finally started doing the checkerboard, which I know isn't that big a deal with the circles. It's more for the squares so you can get them lined up, but it's also kind of fun. It kind of kills the monotony because you're making a little design and then filling it back in, and it just changes what you're doing for a minute. I always try to be really careful right on the edge so that I don't get a weird crooked edge. It's a little crooked over here. Like the glue is just not quite where it should be, right along the edge, so it pulls the dots out some, like over here. This dot just will not go where it's supposed to. It's just sticking out to the side. I checked all of my other paintings once I realized that this one was missing this color. And the only round I have that has this color, I haven't started yet. And it's one that I really, really, really like, and so I didn't want to take the chance of using all of these and then having to wait to order more once I start that other painting. I ordered some metallic hematite and metallic copper from Diamond Painting Drills to use on that other painting because it's a steampunk cat. So I thought the metallics might be cool around his goggles and maybe the buttons on his coat, so it just would have an extra shimmer and more of the steampunk look. That's one of the paintings I probably will not show because I've had that picture that I downloaded from, I think, DeviantArt a long time ago. It was the background on my cell phone, long before I had an iPhone. But I don't know, I don't remember who actually made the picture originally. And I'm pretty sure that whoever printed it from AliExpress did not get permission from that person to print that picture. But when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is that picture that I've loved forever. I used to have it on my phone. The picture itself is probably 10 or 15 years old. So the person that did it may not even remember they did it at this point, even if they saw it. But I know the AliExpress person did not go to DeviantArt and contact this person and say, hey, can I make a diamond painting out of your picture? So I see other people diamond painting on YouTube, and when they let go of the dot, it makes like a little like pop noise or like a little kiss noise, and mine don't do that. I don't know if it's because they're doing more expensive paintings or if it's the pins they're using. I don't see why that would make a difference because I see a lot of them just using the tips like this. So it would be the same tip I'm using. This one's even a gold one, not a silver one. So I don't know how they get that little noise. I think mostly the square ones do it, so that could be something also. But I don't get the little unintentional ASMR noises when I'm doing my diamond paintings. This painting has been uncovered many times. I'm kind of surprised that the background is still sticky. I have the plastic over here to the side. I put some washi tape on it to get it to stay down while I was waiting on the drills to come. So far I haven't bought the release papers, and I haven't run out and bought parchment paper or anything like that. The plastic cover doesn't bother me, and the little bit of cat hair that gets stuck on the edges doesn't bother me. My cats live here, my dogs live here. Their hair is just going to be on everything. It's just part of life. It's part of being a pet owner. The only time I get upset about the cat hair being somewhere it shouldn't is when it's on my plate. So, as long as it's not on my plate, I don't really care where it is. I try to keep it out of my cross stitch just because sometimes I do gift those, and everybody I'm related to has pets. They all have more cats than I do, and I have 4. But still, a black cat hair stuck in a white picture is really obvious. My sister is a knitter, and she tells everyone that asks her to knit something or pays her to knit something that it's probably going to have cat hair in it. She washes and blocks everything, but her cat is very needy. He's older. I think he's about 13 or 14 now, and he's very clingy and very needy. And anytime she's doing anything that does not involve him, he has to make sure in some way it involves him. So his hair's on everything. And once again, that's just something that everybody has to deal with. Alright, this video is getting kind of long now. It's 20 minutes, which is the YouTube sweet spot, apparently, according to all the gurus. I know this has been kind of boring, just listening to me talk and watch me put in about 20 diamonds. But I will try to come up with a little more interesting content, and next time I film, hopefully this one will be done. Thanks!